It's time for your Barbados Day afternoon update. So glad you could join us. I'm Kamar Jordan. At this hour, threats of stepped-up industrial action continue to hang over the operations of the Grantley Adams International Airport. However, up to noon today, flights were operating in and out of the airport as normal, as the authorities there continue to monitor the situation. Just yesterday, the airport was hit by a sit-out action by custodial and engineering staff, with the National Union of Public Workers warning that the action will increase today unless government takes its pay demands seriously. The union is demanding a 60% pay hike for airport workers, while government says an increase for GAIA staff would have to be considered within the context of a pay hike for the entire public service, and we'll continue to monitor those developments. Meantime, fresh assurances this afternoon that the government has not turned a blind eye to the troubles in White Hills, St. Andrew. Finance Minister Chris Sinclair told reporters this morning funds received from the Caribbean Risk Insurance Facility is still earmarked for the area. He says geologists are still actively scrutinizing the rural district to find a lasting solution. But they have advised, according to him, that there's no quick fix solution to the problems in White Hill.
Their simple advice so far is you don't rush and do anything in there because you may not get the result that you want long term. And so we're holding on that, but whilst we're doing that, there are other roads that have been affected by the rainfall, excess rainfall, that we have utilized those resources. These resources, again, will be done for the same thing.
A warning that the island's revenue base is fast eroding. Former Prime Minister Owen Arthur issued the caution as he delivered a public lecture entitled Towards a New Governance at the University of the West Indies last night. Arthur says changing international conditions are contributing to the problem. But even more concerning are tax concessions given to sandals, which may also have to be extended to other tourism investors.
International business and financial services have migrated from Barbados, leading to a decline in revenues directly generated by the sector from $356 million in 2007 to only $97 million in 2013. Canada has since then also changed the terms of its foreign accrual property income regime to limit the erosion of its tax base that arises from the operation of holding companies in places such as Barbados. Our other major trading partners have also been making changes to their regulatory regimes that will themselves adversely affect the operations of the international and business and financial companies based in our country. Seen as a whole, our second largest sector faces a truly challenging time.
Meantime, outspoken Government Minister Donville Innes told the audience attending the lecture that Barbados needs a new system of governance. He argued that the current system is not working and expressed doubt that it will last for another 5 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, the future of Barbados lies heavily in developing and sustaining the right governance systems for our political, economic, and social spheres. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for Barbados to do some serious introspection. It is time that we be bold and ask if we are satisfied with our systems of governance overall. We have to ask the question if the structures and systems that have guided and managed us for the past 50 years will move us in a positive manner, not for the next 50 years, but perhaps the next 5 years and beyond. I come down the side that says that some of our institutions and structures need to be shaken to the core and a new thinking engaged to truly transform our nation.
In other news, this hour, the two unions representing the island's teachers are not on board with the planned human chain link celebrating the island's 50th anniversary of independence on Monday. In a joint statement, the Barbados Union of Teachers and the Barbados Secondary Teachers Union made it clear that teachers cannot be mandated to attend such an event. They contend that the event should have been scheduled for the weekend and planned as a family activity, as they cited a number of logistical issues. Among these are whether an adequate number of teachers will be assigned to monitor the students, whether bathroom arrangements have been made for young children, and what liability is there for the teachers in the event of an incident. The unions also knocked government for not involving them in the planning process. There's regional and international news after this short break.
Get your paper, get your paper. Only $2.25, $2.20. Who? For what? That's the Bear Still News. I don't read about that on Barbados today since last night. That can't only can't do. 220 who?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
What Maisie, this Christmas will be the best Belgian Christmas for we. Maisie, it is all because Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie, fix up the kitchen and a new TV we get in. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spooser, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Read all about it, read all about it. Get your paper. Only 225. Let's get your paper. You again with that stale news from yesterday. I got the Barbados Today app on my phone and I just get my news for free. What do she?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
To regional news now, Canadians are casting votes today in a national referendum to amend the island's 1974 constitution. They are voting on 7 bills, including those that will allow Grenada to replace the London-based Privy Council as that country's final court of appeal. The bills also allow for term limits for the Prime Minister, changes to the name of the Tri-Island state, and for the appointment of an opposition leader. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell has appealed to Grenadians to vote in the referendum, but the opposition National Democratic Congress has called on the country to think twice, charging that the constitutional reform process has been marred by underhand dealings and confusion. On the international scene, tens of thousands of people are being evacuated from their homes as wildfires rage through parts of the Israeli city of Haifa. Huge flames are being fanned by hot, dry winds in residential areas in the north of the city of about 300,000 people. Fires are also threatening homes near Jerusalem and in the West Bank. An official has said that half of the fires were apparently arson, but police have not confirmed that any were deliberately set. No deaths or serious injuries have been reported. However, the National Ambulance Service says 35 people were treated for smoke inhalation. Well, that's news at this hour, but for more, you can log on to www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper or email updates, or you can like us on Facebook. We're also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, or Screenplay in a supermarket, or a gas station near you. You can also check us out on Channel 99, that's Flow TV, or Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Kamar Jordan. Remember, it's wet out there, so please be careful.